Hello, everyone. It's been a long while. I've been pretty busy with college and the holidays and all that, but I finally wanted to make this video. About a month ago, was finishing He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, and I finished it right before Netflix took it off. Unfortunately, I couldn't get to She-Ra and all that. Who knows, maybe one day I'll marathon the new Netflix She-Ra show, but I am taking a break from the He-Man series for a while, but I finally wanted to make my review on this cartoon. So the plot of He-Man is that Skeletor and his evil forces, according to the intro, there's a witch named Evil-Lyn, there's Beastman, there's Merman, I think, then there's Trapjaw and Cyclops. All interesting kind of villains, and they basically want to take over Castle Grayskull, which is basically He-Man's sources of power. And of course, He-Man is trying to stop him. And He-Man's alter ego is Adam, Prince of Eternia. He is the son of King Randor and Queen Marlena, I think. And the queen is actually an Earthling that crashed on Eternia a long time ago. So that makes Adam / He-Man basically half Earthling. And whenever he holds up his sword and says, "By the power of Grayskull," he transforms into He-Man. And at first I thought there was no difference other than the shirt coming off, but I realized that his voice changes, his hair is more golden, and his skin is more tan, which is pretty weird because I can still tell it's Adam, and there's only 3 people that know that He-Man and Adam are one and the same, and that's the Sorceress, that's Man-at-Arms, and that's Orko. And of course, like, Cringer turns into Battle Cat. So, Adam pretends to be a fun-loving prince to hide the fact that he really is He-Man, and of course this causes some other characters to, like, look at him like, what is he doing? Man-at-Arms, his real name is Duncan, and he does, like, a lot of mechanics and all that. His adopted daughter is named Teela, and Teela and He-Man have a pretty good relationship, but she doesn't know Adam and He-Man are the same thing, which is pretty stupid, because a lot of people should know that Adam and He-Man are one and the same. There really isn't that much of a difference. Like, they have the same hairstyle. Like, really? And then there's the Sorceress that knows the secret, of course, because I assumed that she gave Adam the power of He-Man, but after watching a few episodes, this Sorceress is really weak. Like, almost every episode where He-Man has to, like, do something for the Sorceress, she's like, "I can't do that, He-Man, you must do this." And I'm like, really? Like, what is with that? And then you got probably the weirdest character on the show, Orko. I don't know what he is. He's what they call a Trollan, and apparently some dimension stuff, like, caused him to come out on Eternia, and then he saved Adam's life a long time ago. But, I don't know, like, he's kind of weird and annoying, but pretty entertaining. Okay, so let's go on to the villains. So the main villain is Skeletor, and before I watched this cartoon, I thought that he was going to be so cheesy, but that's kind of not really what I got from Skeletor. I mean, the voice is pretty cheesy and all, and, like, the design, like, with the muscles, despite being a skeleton, is really weird. But there were times where I actually did find Skeletor pretty threatening, and I just thought that was really interesting. So you got Evil-Lyn, which is a play on the name Evelyn, I'm pretty sure. And there's some times where, like, there have been times where, like, she's trapped, but, like, she's a witch. Like, she should use her powers to get out. There's also this villain named Beastman who has the power to control animals and looks like an orangutan. There's Merman that basically, like, is a villain, and he kind of talks like Sea Spray from Transformers G1. Like, sounds like with his water, like, full of mouth. There's Cyclops that can, like, rotate, like, his eyes. I don't remember that much. And then there's Trapjaw, which has which can basically grind rocks. Yeah. So He-Man was a very interesting show. I only marathoned the first season. So sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. But I know there's a He-Man movie, Masters of the Universe, where they go to Earth. I've not seen it. I don't know if I want to see it because it looks really bad. And I heard that there is a new He-Man movie coming soon. So I didn't get to marathon She-Ra, and I'm not marathoning the Netflix show just yet. I'm taking a break. I'm watching the real Ghostbusters right now. But I just wanted to give my thoughts on He-Man. So thank you for watching.